The use of the mask is a Spanish law. It doesn't depend of Benidorm, of the region of Valencia. It's something all around Spain, and it's obligatory for everybody to use it, except when you are practicing sports or when you are in the swimming pool or on the beach. If in those places you have enough space between the people.
Okay.
So if you are, it's supposed to be this space between the people, because in the beaches we also have a number of people that could be inside of the beach. That's why you will see that we have different entries and we need to count how many people are in the different areas. And we have some plots, 4 plus 4 is 16 square meters for 4 people plus a kid, if there is a kid below 6 years, that you have this space for you. So as you have here that social distance, you don't need to use it on the beach. For the moment, nobody knows anything because we don't know how everything will go. What we have done is work very hard in these security measures at the Destiny in order to make as safety as we can the Destiny, in this case Benidorm. We have been working in pedestrian areas for having more space for the people to walk around all the areas. We have more than 9.5 kilometers all around the city of pedestrian areas, and we also have special rules for beaches, as you will see with these plots that I have told you. And in every establishment we have worked with special protocols that the Spanish law with health area have worked in all the tourism areas. So we have a protocol for bars and restaurants, we have a protocol for buses and public transport, a protocol for hotels, for apartments, for water parks or animal parks. So we have this work done already, and we are helping to the enterprises to make those kind of measures in order to prevent the contagion of COVID. So we have been working in that part of security. Also, we have helped to the enterprises to have the opportunity to make rapid tests for the workers. So before these enterprises open, they check for a special price for the workers in order to have an idea how everything is going. And anytime they can be checking, it's, I don't know, it's month or it's time that they decided, they can check the workers. That information is private, nobody can see it, but the town hall has like a dashboard knowing how everything is going, and also has another dashboard because it's analyzing the dark water. So every day they make an analysis of the dark waters in order to know what's happening, if in any area of the city, in any part of the city, there is any beginning of COVID. We don't know where is it, but if we analyze this square and this other square, we can know that in this square could be a problem. So with that information, we work very hard with the health safety department of the region of Valencia. So we are working very hard for that. There is no COVID-free, but at least we are trying to make as easy as we can do it for the clients, that they can be relaxed, and that we have put on the table as much as we can. The thing is that now in this moment we have opened more or less the 60% of the beds in Benidorm, from hotels, apartments and campings, and the amount of people that we have, the percentage of night stays occupancy is around 38%. So in this moment, any other year it should be 92, 93% with all the bed opens. So it's really, the numbers are really not that one that we have before. We have 4 different barriers, not only in the international market, also in the national one. Is the people don't know what will happen, so they say, as I don't know what will happen, what can I do? I'm going on holidays, I'm not going. What happens if I get infected there? How we have put several project protection for international clients. We have, for example, a special hospitality hotel for any person that could be a PCR positive. It cannot take a plane. So as they cannot take a plane, and if they are okay, because maybe they don't feel anything, but they must be inside a place. They cannot go all over because they have COVID. In this case, we have a hospitality hotel to be there, apart for other clients in another place, and this is paid for the assurance or for the Comunitat Valenciana region. So that's very important, that those people, they could say, what happened, I don't have much money, if I need to be there, no, it's okay, we are in charge of that and we are looking for that. But this is what will happen, and it's very near with the fear. I don't want to be, I don't want to have COVID, so I don't know what to do. So that part of what will happen and I am afraid of, they go together. The other is the economical problems of maybe I will not have work this winter, or maybe I have been without work, because in Spain we have like a special protection for those enterprises that have been in without working. So you don't earn as much money as if you were working. So for those people, they earn less money, but they don't know what will happen in the future, so they don't want to spend their own money. So the economic troubles will be something that people say, I cannot go on holidays. And the last barrier is the movement. If you can move from one side to another, because if your government tells you that you cannot go to this area or you cannot go to Spain, people will not go. For example, here in the Costa Blanca, in the region of Valencia, we don't have problems nowadays. In Benidorm, for the last week, we have 3 positives in one family that has nothing to do with tourists. So we have not numbers to say that we have a problem, but maybe in other areas of Spain they have problems, like Barcelona or Zaragoza. The same happens here. We have quarantine till the 6th July. They say, okay, you can go to Spain from the 6th July. People begin to make reservations at the more or less the week that they decided again to put the restrictions. We have already many people coming, and flights, and the reservation has gone little by little. And the month of August, we think that we have lost around 300,000 night stays. So it's a quite big number of British. It's nothing to do with the number of British that we have any other August, but it's supposed to be a loss of 150 million euros of what those people should waste in Benidorm in this case. So it's very important that we cannot have this British, and we don't understand why, because we are 5 hours away from Barcelona, for example, as I told you. And we are very safe here. We are working very hard, and our numbers are much better than the numbers that you can find in any city nowadays of UK, big cities like Benidorm. But that's not our decision. We are trying to show them the numbers. The data is very important for us, and that's what we are trying to make the measures and to trying to show the data of the measures.
Mm-hmm.